were in office, after the 2016 victory. I wanted to be in the leadership of Parliament, be part of the leadership of FI, and it didn't end up well. And I think from where he sat, he knew some of the inner happenings of our side. So I remember he called me one of the days after his show, and just before I sat in my car, and said, look, Alex, there are A, B, C, and D working against you. But what I want to tell you is that build your allies. And he made reference to his relationship with President-elect Mahama, that build friendship. It's your friends who will speak for you in your days of political adversity. So even if the person doesn't like you, still reach out to him. Don't give up. Talk, engage, and with time, you would have a strong army of allies. That has really worked. The only thing that Randy can beat you with is his research. He will do his reading before the program. So if you think that it is only a political program, so you are running your mouth, you will get exposed. A few times I was caught off guard. Randy has a smart way of trapping you in a certain sense, because he will lead you, and if you are not alert, you can fall into his bunker. But he also has this great sense of humor. There were times that appearing on the show, it got very heated, but he would have a quick way of taking a commercial break so that we settle matters. Well, Senior Randy, I believe that the little I know about you, you are very open-minded. You may have your biases, but I know your human relation is very super, especially having been in sports administration for all these years. That is where the real politics is. So I hope you carry on with these experiences into your new life. I don't know whether you are going into public service again, or you are going into full-time private sector business. But whatever it is, I believe that the human relation skills that you built, those set of unique skills you have in keeping friends, should be what you carry you on. You should.
Okay. You can't beat Randy on knowing his subjects. He typically has a very strong idea about what is going to be spoken about. Even if it was just the headlines for the day. Well, if he had some trick up his sleeve, then he outwitted all of us. But he was good at knowing where to take a discussion. So yes. So I wouldn't call him predictable or unpredictable.
At that time, you had Randy Abbey, you had this boy who used to run this newspaper, Alfred Ogbami. Then you had Kweku Bako, and then there was Nano Furiata, and the rest. That is the one who is the chairman of National Theatre. They were the people who started the thing, and they were highly critical of Chairman Rollins. But we gave them the time and space to talk whatever they wanted to talk. I hope Randy will be considered by President Mahama to be a minister in his government, just like Akufo-Addo considered Kojo Oppong-Nkrumah and gave him a minister in his government. Randy will be a good minister. I hope he would learn to take the whip Just like he was whipping all of us when we were in government, he should also learn, if he's made a minister, to take the whip. And if he listens to my advice, he will go far. If you get this ministerial position, I'm not too sure whether that's what you're going to get. But, whispers, I've been in bed for the past 4 years, but I've been listening to things going around. And if what I've been hearing is right, then I'll say, I wish you the best of luck. Comport yourself very well, like you've comported yourself all along. Don't let money be your sole aim of being in government. Once you become a minister, or whatever it is, there are a lot of traps that will be set for you. There are a lot of beautiful girls around. They'll be throwing themselves at you. Just look at them and turn your eye to the other side. Because like Ayikoyama said, the beautiful ones are not yet born. For the next 8 years, let it be said that you are the longest serving minister of so and so and so, and that will be your praise. You've already made it. You've already got the name. You don't need anything again. Don't spoil your good name. Like I said, good name is better than riches.